All right, it's time for another weekly Squardle. This is number 150. If you're not familiar with Squardle, it's like Wordle on a grid. Guess row and column at the same time. This 8 is how many guesses we have remaining. I'm going to do media and cough again like last time. And we'll see. Okay, bunch of clues. Now, well, hold on now. So we've got the E's in both. So maybe, do I want to do something with an E? That seems like it could be good. Maybe an E at the end. I still want to do the other vowels, I think. But I mean, I could do something like ounce or route. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Either one is good, really. They both have good letters plus the OU and the E at the end. Let's go route. Ooh. Oh, look at R-O-T. E. We got 4 of the letters here. 4 of the letters. R-O-T-E. Overt. Could be. We still need an E here. We need a D here. So maybe ED would be good. So, So maybe something with an ED. We could do the double E, potentially. Be nice to use some new letters otherwise, though. I mean, you know, something like keyed would work, but I don't think I want to do the K, and I don't want to do a Y in the middle. Maybe this isn't an E. It doesn't necessarily have to be overt. There's other things it could be, but we've got the R-O-T-E, so it seems pretty good. The R can't be first or second. The E can't be first or fifth. The T can't be second or fourth. The O can be anywhere but second. Maybe with the T here? But we know this isn't a T, so... Well, we could do something like spied. S and P are new letters. The D at the end seems reasonable. It's not first, third, or fifth, so it's second, fourth, or it's not first or third, so it's second, fourth, or fifth. So the E's will check, you know, potentially eliminate some spots for E's in the rows and the columns, the second row and column, and fourth row and column. We know there's an I. You know, again, it could eliminate a spot for an I here. I think that's pretty good. Let's go with spied. Okay, well, interesting. So we did eliminate another spot for that. So the I is now second or fifth. If it's fifth, that limits things quite a bit. Let's see. This could still be a T. The D. So the D is second or fourth. If you put the D here, is that going to work with the R-O-T-E? So it's getting bright already, isn't it? There we go. Okay, so the R can't be first or second. It could be DR or D. Well, you could do D-E-R. And then you'd have, O and T. Actually, otter or other would work well with the O-T-E-R. The D would be here. Maybe D-E. And then this could be an H or a T. That's not bad. That's not bad. So let's try the D here. We know there's not a D for the row there, but I don't have as much information going on here. We just know there's an E, so we could do E second. ED, something ED. We could do S, because we do have the S in the row and the column. We also have an A. But AED isn't great as a start. So SED What about Seder? That's not too bad, actually. Let's go for that. Okay, there we go. We got some greens. Finally got some greens. All right. So that's the E. And we've guessed 2 E's now. So there is just the 1 E in the 4th row and the 4th column because we guessed a double E. So we'd have the double arrows if there was 2. We didn't find the S. I mean, this could be an S up here, potentially. But this is not otter or other. Okay, so the E is 2nd or 3rd. It's also 2nd or 3rd in this one. In the 2nd row. So if the E is here, then this has to be an E. Otherwise, there's an E here. You could have it, you know, both. We don't know that there's not 2, but the I here is D-E-I is not going to work. D-E-I is not going to work. So this has to be the I. Something like a video? Or, yeah, video? Have we done? We haven't tried a V yet. I think I was thinking about a V, but I didn't do one. This isn't going to be R here, probably. So, R can't be first. Could be here. We do have the R in the row and the column. But it's not ER. Could it be OR? I don't know. Otherwise, I mean, this could be T still, and this could be R. And that's not bad. Can it be? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. So we still need an E in the row. It's not 2nd or 3rd. Probably VE. If we have the V there, it's probably VE. Then you could do another V. You could do every. OY is not too bad. Every and AVE. Stave? Stave, there's the T. It's not TR. TE? I don't know about this IV over here, though. Okay. This would still have to be probably not necessarily TE, but we've got, this would have to be, one of those two is the E, and if this is the E, the O and the R are both down here. Something like this. OR or clicking all the wrong things. Or RO. I don't really like that. So then the E would have to be here. Don't know what that's going to be. So tenor. Snide. No, there's no S or I. I don't know, but tenor's good. We still need A here. Probably not. Well, Aegis is a thing. AG something. But Esser? Don't know about that. Okay, so it's not gonna be AO. Anode. We need an E over here. We could put the E there. It's not gonna be in this row, so it's gotta be down here, because we already know there's not 2 E's in that one, because we guessed Seder. Error. More R's, maybe? Could be, but I don't like the double R there, really. But this is pretty good otherwise. All right, we're on this last row and column. What do I want to try? Do I want to try every? I'm kind of thinking every, because it'll check if there's a V in the grid to make sure I'm thinking properly on video. The Y at the end isn't bad. I think these are both E's. I think this is an E. The R isn't great, but I don't know that there's anything else we can do like that. Even-y? Is that a thing? I didn't think so. I'm just going to go with every. Okay. Well, there's no Y. It's not error, for sure. Actually, no, not for sure, but there is a V. So I think this is I think video is good. Huh. Okay, well, we're back around to the top. I think stave is good. And there's nothing we can do. There's no reason to do anything besides the E because we already have both of those anyways. So let's just go stave. Okay. All right, there we go. We got a bonus guess. We're getting somewhere. All right, so then it's video. I'm thinking tenor and anode. We just don't have enough to go on anywhere else. Like, there's so many things that could fit after the, you could do scare, you could do, well, there's no R. You can't do ST. Is there something else you could do? Scape, but there's no P. So maybe not SC. SH? Shame or shape, you can't do. Shave, no V. Share, no R. Well, shale? Oop. Shale isn't bad. And lover? No, there's no V. Loner? Along? Or among? No, not among. There's no M. Along. Ergo, but that's only 4 letters. Oh, no. Ergos? Maybe? I don't know that I like that. And what is this? Well, helix and exert, but ergot? Is that a thing? I mean, it feels like it could be. Everything else works. Man, the X is, do I want to guess an X? I mean, it fits perfectly otherwise. All right, I'm gonna try helix, and hopefully it's right, and we can do this in 4 with the rows. Yes. Okay, well, it has to be exert. I mean, exert. Yeah, it's got to be exert, so it's got to be. I mean, is there any other possibilities at this point? This, I mean, shale, it's got to be shale, right? There's no R, there's no V, there's no M, there's no P. Shake is possible. Shake is possible, but then no, I don't think so. I think this must be a word I don't know. I think it's gonna be right. Okay. And I mean at this point it's gonna take 3 guesses for sure, so let's just do the rows. Okay. And okay, that must be a word. I don't know. I don't know that one. I know ergo without a T, but I don't know ergot with a T, but very cool. All right, so stave, helix, anode, loner, whatever that word is, shale, tenor, along, video, and exert. We had a V, we had an X. Wow, we had a word I hadn't heard of. Very interesting. So, yeah, ended up with 6. Not too bad. That's sort of, middle of the road, I feel like. I think 9 is the best I've ever done, and I've had a few 8s. But I don't usually get too far below 6 unless it's really difficult, so. Anyways, let me know how your solve of this puzzle went, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more.